So essentially, from what I'm guessing, William... Wow, how many times did William kill himself, I wonder? Because he's realized that half of the people, aka 6 of the cryptors, gave up halfway. I wonder what he did in order to pull them all together, I wonder. Hey, what up, Giz? How you doing, my man? Yeah, the more civilization was used, the more powerful Safar got. Essentially, yes. He essentially, yeah, without like cutting off their personality, but he had to do what he had to do. So he, like, without consent, took over their entire ship. So starting from the Battle of Safar, they became a little wary of Zeus, I see. We've arrived at the surface. I don't see any ordinary citizens in the area, but this magical reading. Multiple energy reading detected. It's coming all around us. Multiple battle is going to be, is going to be staged. Must stop. Let's go. Yeah, as the Stimu Paridis, aka I'm gonna just call it the Blackbird. The Blackbird's gonna be ready to go. I'll be preparing it so we can bust it out at any moment. We're gonna find an opening and go straight to the sky. They're coming. Yeah, bigger mystic beasts. This is insane. These battle tactics are more crazy than quite extreme. Good, good. I love killing big fuckers. So hurry up and come forward if you want to die first. No. I guess it'll be if you want to get killed by... This is better than anything else, huh, kindness? Let's battle together again, okay? Let's do this, essentially. You getting fucking... Yeah, so she unleashed her true strength. Well, what the hell? That robe, these new clothings, what the hell? Isn't that gonna get in your way? You're gonna rip it off. It's gonna be a waste. It's like, it'd be like, nope, it's not going to be a waste, and it's just no accessory after all. A girl samurai shows her beauty at the right place at the right time. Well, let's get all this mechanical gods and goddesses function out of the way first. These big mystic beast that has been defeated by the great hero of Hercules. Our heroic spirit. The great, it's not as, our heroic spirit might not be compared to him. Might not be as grand compared to him, but the fact that we here stand emblemed in the human history as our soul does. Meaning that, き当選と心得る. So yeah, it's essentially like we might be not. Essentially, Musashi is saying we might not be all and mighty and great as Hercules, but we are heroic spirits that's been, etched into the history of man. These divine, mechanical, iron, mystic beasts. I will defeat you with this one breath. In one sweep. It says one breath, but, in one sweep. He's up. Mairu. Alright, nobody's here, huh? It seems that Zeus and Wotam is having their little buddy talk. All the alter egos should be looking at Claudia. That's surfaced up by now. If it's them, they'll definitely surely help out Europa. You're exactly right. Don't worry about it. It's within plans, Kadak. If I want to look through any sort of data, now's the time. I wonder if there are any schedules, plans, anything worth scavenging for. Recording of conversation, whatever. It can be anything. I want an information that we don't know and we haven't been told. This is going to be the first step to understanding who truly is the foreigner god. Alright. Everything looks good. Wotam, your memories, your records, I'm going to look a peek in them. There's a lock, huh? It's gonna take a while. Oh yeah, it sucks that I'm gonna lose a lot of time hacking in this, but... Wait. What about a crypter? Cry, P-T-E-R? How's this? Damn, just my luck. It doesn't work. 7 letters. Wait, if that's the case... K-K-O-A-S-B-D. Wait. Kadak Odoferia, Beryl, David, Kiristaraya, Scandinavia. Okay, alright. So he tried to do the crypter's initial. It might not be it might not be Scandinavia, but Peperoncino? A-K-O-A-P-B-D. Wait. The lock just disabled. That dude. No. Don't think about it. It's not something that I should be feeling towards. Holy shit. His password is literally everybody in the alphabet. Nah. K-K-O-A-P-B-D. Interesting, because he doesn't know his true name, right? Because if so, he would have put Y or N. Myeonroji. Or Aro. But it doesn't matter. It says, Ushirome Yeah, there's no time for me to look back or feel like I'm being watched. I'm going to look everything in your perspective. I'm going to look it in your eyes and your perspective. After that, I'm going to think about what I'm going to do. This is Oduferia's report, huh? It was the time that I was being assaulted. Interesting. Yeah, so out of all the files, for some odd reason, Oduferia's voice file was saved. And so, to the Lost Belt, the relationship of the Lost Belt and the Cosmic Pillar. This Lost Belt. Something that doesn't exist on the old humanity's Earth. Something that exists here for a very long time as a basic existence. Lost Belt. So the cosmic pillars are putting a facade, and what it is that it binds the history. It's a chain that binds together the histories that was supposed to be gone. That is a facade that we're being used for this cosmic pillar. In reality, the Lost Belt and the cosmic pillar is of a same relationship and strong bond one for the other. You kind of It says all the Lost Belt having the same exact data of observation. They're both tied in together like this. Proves the fact that my theory is to be true. And now that the Lost Belt has been cut from the cosmic pillar that has been cut in Russia, the Russian Lost Belt is disappearing. It fits the time for sure. With the Lost Belt's disappearance, the cosmic pillar and the Lost Belt's acute and undeniable relationship has been found, huh? I guess that'd be the case. But Russia 異世界消滅が証明するのはコズモスコズミックピラーの有する得意の一つに過ぎない。The reason why we are confirming that the Lost Belt is disappearing, and it does take a relationship of Cosmic Pillar, it's only one of many reasons. In every Lost Belt, there's one gigantic problem that still remains, and that is released from the old humanity's history until we arrive to the whited out or completely empty sky. How do we interpret it? That is the crucial part of this criteria. This transmission is going to be a report when it comes to that sort of topic. Recent days, my Lost Belt of the Nordic King, aka Skasa Skadi, has given word or answer similar to as such. she has for certain been and realized and have memories of lost belts within few thousand years that has already passed by. There's no meaning of existence of this lost belt. Understanding, even after understanding even understanding that the fact that we have been split away from the human history and cast off. She, self-aware and not understanding that after a few thousand years after Ragnarok were to occur,実際にあったごち千年の上に存在していました。これは偉大なる予準です。So interesting. So Orphedia kind of talks about the Ragnarok that happened a few thousand years ago, not being self-aware. She actually experienced that few thousand years ago of Ragnarok, and after that she still exists. That is a contradiction. Of course, I will not be saying that to deny everything that she says, but this is one of my theory that I found out from this topic. So it already happened? Is that what it means? それぞれの空想の中では空間の排除から現在までの白紙の起源がそれぞれの時間の分だけ実際に運営されていたのではないのでしょうか。それぞれの空想中の中では異世界形態の人間始まりの現在までのSo, what Orphedia is trying to say is that these lost belts, right? These cosmic pillars.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double. Make it double.
Interesting. So, Orphedia realizes and theorizes that these humanity history that has been severed until the time of the severance and until the complete quote-unquote whiteout それぞれの時間分だけ実際に運営されたのではないのでしょうか So until the actual whiteout were they not actually played out. If it was in Russia, it was wiped out in 500 years. If it was Nordic, it was 3,000 years. If it was China, if it was 2,200, is the guesstimation. Meaning with this theory,空想銃の中で仮想異議されたものであり、その内容によって証明され、地球上に出力されたものではないでしょうか。So meaning that in this theory, every lost belt started from point zero. the histories that each and every one of them that arrived, was nothing more ordinary than a simulation that these lost pillar has created, and because with this has proven to be useful, therefore outputted onto the earth because it worked as, it functioned as a backup. So yeah, what Odoferia is saying, these lost belts, aren't these lost belts technically entirely a simulator? All 7 pillars, all 7 simulations of what happens from after the zero, right? After the whiteout. From here to the current state, those are history that has been, self-simulated, self-theorized, self-made, and then within these contents has been proved and concreted and allowed it to surface on Earth. It's not the repainting over of history, but more of a modification. Kaつての星を支配した神級、王神級の英霊さえ現代の地球で井戸までの機能を振る舞うことはできない。ウォーダム、いえ、キリシタイラ・ウォーダム様。異世界とは一体何者？ So yeah, instead of repainting them, it's more like a remodifying, right? Remodeling, modifying the history instead of just painting it right over. Which is fascinating. Instead of alternative prone timelines, it's a hypothetical after all. Yeah, it's all hypothetical simulation that she's thinking it's a simulation, right? It's a technically a hypothetical situation of what happens if X, Y, and Z were to occur. Yeah, I say Claudia, but it's Carudea. It's a bad habit. Overlook it. Yeah, so it's essentially she's saying the following things. It's a history of what ifs, right? It's a history of what ifs, and it continued that what if. Oh yeah, 改造です。計算, yeah, instead of a revision, it's modification. Even in the even the divine spirits, even the grand divine class, the fact that it once ruled over this star, in this current state of Earth, it couldn't use its full function or full abilities. No way. Wodam, no. Master Kiristaraya Wodam sama. What is really a foreigner god? A foreigner god, huh? So even you didn't know, Ophelia. Yeah, it's for me, I say Odoferia, because bad pronunciation. Me neither. No. I bet nobody knows. Means that us cryptors don't know the as a result and as a compensation, we were made to cultivate and grow these lost belts to do something. Only Wardum knows. Only directly Wardum knows, and knows the exact objective of the foreigner gods. Huh? This is just a text file. Solo. Single. I guess it's a memo. There's all these passwords. Yeah. Simple passwords. Woodham, you're quite dumb. So, yeah, he's saying you're not good with PC, are you, Woodham? It says, yeah, 用心棒だぞ, Woodham. It says, yeah, you're being a fool. You're not protecting yourself. This text file is of a specific... これはテキストファイルに公式なのか。これは So yeah, these are multiple text files added together in a weird way, huh? The whitening of the earth and the Lostbelt pillars. If we were to remove cryptors and alter egos, if a foreigner god were to arrive of an earth, it would have been a step, and they will only be Lostbelt. But constantly we told this. Eh? What? 空想銃が落下することで地球の白紙化が行われたと。The reason why that the earth became so white or became the utter white was because of the result of these lost pillars falling. But is that really true? I've observed within this data, I've observed and analyzed. If the result were to be true, I need to make sure any evidence, possibilities, we我々は事実を持参していた可能性がある. We might be in the wrong. If that were the case, I need to figure it out. After the whitening of the earth, the pillars arrived. Those orders are very important. So the earth wiped out. After the whited earth, the Lostbelt pillars arrived. The cosmic pillars arrived. I don't know which cryptor... Interesting. I don't know which cryptor who would observe this data file, but I hope this was useful. And hope this would help you out. Damn! このファイルを看護するクリプターが誰かわからないがどうか役立ってほしい. Yeah, so any cryptor that observes this, I don't know who, I hope it is to your help. Wait. So after the whitening, the cosmic pillars arrived? Descended? Wait. If that's the case, this is all wrong. It means that conversation we had was wrong. I thought these Lostbelt... I thought these pillars were used, and because the pillars caused the earth to wipe out humanity, but... Before the arrival of these cosmic pillars, if the earth is already whitened out, there's no need to. There's no need for cosmic pillars to descend. There's no point of making a lost belt. No. If, in the first place, if humanity is in the way, and if the world thinks so, there's no way a lost belt can be formed in the first. It's because it doesn't know human, it seems like it's trying to witness what human civilization or humanity history was. It's almost as if so. Then what? So the whitening of the earth is not to make eradication or extinction of humanity whatsoever, but is it to create the perfect environment for it to descend? We were just in the way, so humanity was wiped out because it just so happens to be in the way. So pure white. A completely new texture is required for the descendants of the foreigner god. And if that's the case, any of these lost belts will be in the way. These cosmic pillars in Lost Belt. What the hell do we need it? Damn it. This is gonna be the dead end. I don't have enough information to come up with a conclusion. I need more data. I need more information. But damn it, there's so many unnecessary data. There's so many folders and so many, there's so many folders and so many, there's so many folders mixed in and all over the place. What the hell is this? Is this for anti-hacking? I'm gonna leave all the heavy datas behind. But in this case, I need to get and retrieve all of it and store it and wait for it. Foreigner god. It's definitely an invader for sure. An invader that doesn't understand nor doesn't want to coexist with humanity. I understand that. It probably is not a pinnacle existence of a god. It's something different, something above our comprehension. So, in our concept and vision, in human terms, I guess, we can only call it God. It's it's easily understandable as an unidentified life form. That's the higher possibility for sure. Why use Lostbelt? Why use us? It doesn't understand Earth so much? No way. We're talking about a being, that can wipe out Earth in an instant to clear white. Think cat up. Foreigner god should not be unintelligent, unadvised, uninformed about Earth humanity species. No way. It knew, it understood, it researched, because it researched. It researched immediately, so it attacked us. No, it straightly attacked Claudia in an instant. Youi Shuto da. だからこそ正体がわからない。So essentially, Kadak is saying the foreigner god is a very precautious one. Because of that, we don't know of its true existence. Zeus is all-knowing and all-functioning, but because of that, he doesn't hide his existence. He shows his own existence and eradicates anything that rebels and goes against him. The foreigner god hasn't stepped to that stage just yet. That's why it's trying to dwindle down, or it's trying to restrict the information that flows out. That's right. Because the foreigner god at this very moment have a fatal flaw that we can use. Because the foreigner god doesn't have an actual actual body yet. Even if it's Spiritron or any other recency that has a full body or actual body, there's no reason whatsoever for them to use alter ego with any caliber. Because they used alter ego, and us cryptors used us like hands and legs. Rasputin, Limbo, Muramasa. Why is the foreign existence use Earth human heroes? They are an alter ego and an apostle of So, and they are arranged a little differently. But in the end, they are part of human history, from humanity. Does that mean that this foreigner god can only use what's on Earth? いや、さらに言うなら、過去地球にあったものしか使えない。No. If I were to reword that correctly, it can only use what was on the Earth in the past. Wodam specifically told us that the foreigner god is going to descend upon us on this earth soon. At least he told us this. Does that mean once the cosmic pillar reaches its full peak, does that mean that it becomes the body of... Yeah, it becomes the body of the foreigner god? And if that happens, then what? The foreigner god's arrival descended upon the earth and obtained a fully fleshed or a physical entity on earth. それは異世界で僕たちを通じて取得した地球のデータを参考にして作り上げられるかもしれない。But if that's the case, this foreigner god would go through us and use the earth data as a sample and try to create something that is similar to Earth's creation. As a hypothesis, it's not bad. It just means that the current life forms that stands together at hand is needed and precious for the foreigner god as of this standpoint. So if I can try to manipulate, no. If I were to lure it somehow and be able to use this example and become the sample and lure it. So essentially, Kadok's plan is to try to become the ideal human, right? So he says, if I could try to lure it or debate it to make him into a sampled human, then maybe. And then a voice comes in and says, well. 私というわけではなく、やはり人間とはかように考えてしまうもの。It says, as expected. I see. It's not you think perpetually and forever, but humans are always very interesting to come out with an idea and simultaneously try to use it to their own advantage of sorts. I was wondering, gathering through few cryptors would change anything of some sort, and I was scoffing at the bottom of my heart, but Kaku mo yokuお方の存在法に近づこうとことは甘く見てましたよ、カドック殿。It says, it seems that I took lightly of you, Mr. Kadok. The fact that you are the one that proceed with your own footsteps to reach the ideal person. Your alter ego. Yes, alter ego Limbo, has indeed arrived. That. If you're going to play and act as an injured person, you must play the part and please prepare for it, right? I do apologies. I did not notice. You've surrounded yourself with a defensive spell structure within your physical flesh. Bastard. Another apology is that your spellcraft has been penetrated, as you can see. And it is a fatal spot simultaneously, and therefore your end will come soon. If we have fate, or if fate would bind us together again, I would like to meet you one more time, but, well, let's see. Alter ego. And the current situation, from your perspective, has been heard from other cryptors. Should I worry that Kristaya Wardam has reached the same conclusion as you've reached? No. He has not. Of course he hasn't. That man is quite smart. If he were to actually process this and think of it through, he would immediately find out what it is after all. Because if he were to truly think about it, he knows that he would share the same fate as you. And therefore, he did not think of it, but remained it just in the data. As expected of a representative of the foreigner god. Yes, I do apologize. The implementation of Curse of Pain, my nails were emblemed with such. No wonder you can reply back. Sincere apologies, truly am. Now, the cryptor, poor little cryptor that lost its own lost belt. This will be our goodbye.